Friday afternoon, all undercoat, ceiling, every wall, done, finished. Now we are finally ready for a bit of paint. Painting white on white. That should be fun. But that's another day. Like I say, it's Friday afternoon. Zelly's gonna come back soon, so I just thought I'd let you know all undercoat is done. Finally. So painting time soon. Also, something's happening on Monday. Can't wait to show you what. So, Sunday morning. Let me show you something. Note the door's not there. I'm going to apply the second coat right now on this. As you can see, you've got some paint lines. I'm hoping this will look a lot better with the second coat. Maybe put it on a little bit thicker. So it's Monday morning. Now, first a bit of bad news. The door I've been painting, I'm using the wrong roller head. You need a gloss roller head and, well, I just used the wrong one. So, what does that mean? All you can see is roller marks in the daylight, so I need to go buy the correct roller head, which I currently do not have. So that's a shame. In better news, I'm ready for painting this white. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. We've got the first coat going on of the actual paint, no more undercoat needed. Hopefully I can get this done and get it done quick. I want the whole room painted today. Fingers crossed I can get that done, I hope. I've got to clean this room of all rubbish, including the door, get it just out of here. So I'm hoping I've got space and time to get this whole room painted. But that's not all what's happening. I'm not on my own today. We've got the professionals in. Just the delivery truck. And just there, new doors and windows. Let's go have a closer look, yeah? So I'm going to show you with this one, because this one's inside. I'm not getting under their feet if I can help it. But it's plastic, but it's like an anthracite grey. And I'm hoping that this is going to help hugely with the problems that we've got with the draft. So this, which the amount of cold air coming through, that is ridiculous. By the end of today, there should be a real door there. I'm really excited. We're starting with this one. Beautiful. So I've had to stop my painting for the day because they're going to be making dust when they get the windows out. So I've had to stop, but that means I can focus on what they're doing. So I'm not that bothered, but I hope no dust goes on the paint I've already done. But the change is huge. I can't wait to see the front of the house, all new doors and windows and closed. This door at some point will also be getting changed. This goes into the kitchen. I cannot wait to see that door. Also, this door, which will lead into our future bedroom. Now, there's two doors here. If I can open this. One will permanently go, but where they're going to put the door, I don't actually know. But I'm very excited to see this. Especially with the state that this door is in, with rotting wood everywhere. The new current bedroom window is fitted. The current kitchen one has yet to be started. Ooh, it's all very exciting. Now, there's something else that's happened. This morning, as I'm trying to get some wood, the way that the previous owner has stacked his wood is to make a wall at the front, a wall at the side, and then throw it all in the middle. There's zero stacking, it's very dangerous. So, I've taken it upon myself to collapse from the top. And at the back, there's actually 1.5 walls which were actually stacked. But I've found something. And I can't wait to see what it is. Do you want to have a look? So, as you can see, this is the wood that's just fallen basically everywhere. But if we look to the back, if I'm right, that looks like a door to me. We have a door in the woodshed, which we did not know was there. So there you go, a little bit closer up look. And if I come just to the side here, you can see a big green metal bar. So I'm wondering what is on the other side of this door. However, we've got a bit of wood before we can open that. Maybe next year. Or maybe the hell with next year, and sometime, maybe springtime, maybe summer, I'm going to move all this wood here and get that door open. I need to know what it is. Why is there a door in here? This is the woodshed. On the back side of this wall is the farmer's field. So why is there a door there? I've got to open it. But that door's for another time. Let's be nosy about these windows and doors, eh? New window. New door. 2 new windows. That is looking so much better. I've just got a bit of a mess to clean up. Especially these old stairs. But I am so happy with that. Final one for Monday. Kitchen door. With one hell of a big window on top. And the best thing for me is no more daylight coming through the bottom. Very good. So we're currently on Wednesday. Now, the guys that were fitting the windows and doors have left, but they've almost finished. They've just got a bit of silicone touch-up jobs. However, there has been one problem. So if we look up here, window with shutter, window with shutter, door with shutter. They're all solar powered, so no cables and wiring needed. However, right here, he messed up with this one. So no shutter as of yet. He's reordered the shutter. He measured it up wrong. So we're going to be getting a shutter. He's coming back to fit that. And when he does come back, he's going to finish off all the tidying up that needs doing. However, this is fantastic. So there's currently no lights on inside. Still in a plastic bag, but this is the controller for the shutter. Press it down. Why we don't have these in England, I don't know. Now you can, there's two things you can do. You can let it go all the way to the bottom, or you can stop it near the bottom. Now there's still light coming through. But then, there you go. Complete pitch black. I love these. Open it back up. Now if you leave it like that, you can open the door and get a breeze coming through while blocking the hot sun. I absolutely love and adore these things. They are fantastic. And there you go. So, I was a bit disappointed with one thing. Let me show you. So the one thing I was a bit disappointed with is our bedroom door. Well, future bedroom. So you've got the shutter on the outside, which will have to be replaced at some point. But I thought the door would be here. But it's way back. I don't like that at all. That is stupid. I've just hit my head on it. But, like, there's my hand for reference. How thick this is. So the idea is, which you see here, plasterboard all down the wall so it's flat. And the same on this side here. But it's so thick. That's ridiculous. Now, it does look nice, and we have a fantastic view. This one also has a built-in shutter, so the view is lovely from the bedroom. It's just really in the room. I wasn't expecting that. Which means right here is a flood risk. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna have to do there. Maybe come in and like chisel down to this level and then slope away. But now I don't know how long this door's been here, but as you can see, we're high up, we're exposed, and the door does get battered with the elements. It's absolutely rotten, this door. But what am I gonna do for there? I'm gonna have a think is what I'm gonna do. So now I'm in the bedroom. I've got a nice little new paint roller bucket. It's like a tub. That's fantastic. I've got my paint and the plan. The entire room painted white. I'm going to put it on thick and hopefully it's going to do one coat. Now, with the windows and doors, by the way, like I said, it's not quite finished. Clara was not happy about this because we want to move into this room once it's finished. But it is what it is. He'll finish it when he comes back, whenever he gets the other window. But yeah, she's not happy about that. But it is what it is. I love these new windows. Oh, and from the inside, with the shutter on the outside, you got about an inch, maybe 2 inches of the shutter showing. But I'm okay with that. I love it. But for now, let's get painting. Thursday morning. I'm not a happy bunny. Yesterday we had plumbers to come and fix the leak and unblock the sink. They unblocked the sink, fine. Do you want to see what they've done? They've walked all over the new door, scratching it, scratching there, and scratching all here. I am not at all happy about that. But that's not all. They've left all the little metal bits all over the bathroom floor, and that is their repair job. They have destroyed the tile behind, and they think that that is acceptable. By the way, still leaking. The guy said it would be 30 to 35 minutes. That guy was here for 2 to 3 hours, and they're trying to charge us more for it because they were here longer than they should have been. If they'd have sent a professional, then it would have been 30 or 35 minutes. We are not paying anything extra, and if they don't send someone back, well, I'll take things into my own hands then. But for now, we'll see if they send someone back, but not happy. Really not happy. I forgot to be filming, but I'm doing something interesting now, and it's just popped back in my head. But all morning, I've sanded this wall. I've just finished giving it a damp cloth over it. I wasn't happy with basically the undercoat. The roller had left roller lines everywhere. It didn't look good. I wasn't happy, so this wall's now smooth and still got dust on it, so I need to... Anyway, then Clara is asking me to do this wall a colour. Now she wants it the same colour as the door, and basically I wasn't happy with this wall either, so I've sanded this wall down as well. So hopefully the colour that goes on it looks nice, but for right now, yeah, have a guess what I'm doing. So, we're at the end of Thursday right now, and I don't know if you can see what's behind me right here, but the front of the house looks a little different. No more shutter. And here, no more shutters. Now, I was going to leave them on, but I can't, because this shutter never opened fully because of this roof. And if we look here, this extends, and the shutters are designed to go inside, touching the inside of this wall. Well, they can't. Now, I wouldn't normally be bothered, but if it gets windy and the wind takes that door, I was very worried about the shutters smashing that up, so I've taken them off. At least we've got something to hang balloons on now when someone has a birthday. Nice 6 balloons hung around the door. 6 places to hang balloons. 4 on the window over there. Why not? And on another note, the plumber is a no-show. They said they'd come here if they can as soon as they get time. And they're not here. What a surprise.